Now let's just see some of the problems that are related with this concept. So the problem number 1 says that in the figure ABCD we have a parallelogram, and AE is nothing but perpendicular to DC. So this is a perpendicular, and further CF is also perpendicular to AD. Further it says AB is nothing but 16. So let us suppose if I'll write AB as nothing but 16 centimeters. So if this is 16, then definitely DC is also 16. Why? So because we know that the opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal. So let us suppose if I'll write it over here that AB is nothing but is equal to DC, which is nothing but is equal to 16 centimeter, because we know that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So hence, if this is 16, then this is also 16 centimeter. Further, it says AE is nothing but 8. It means that AE is 8. So hence, this height means the corresponding height with respect to the base which is given to us is nothing but 8 centimeter. And further, we know that this height, which is nothing but CF is nothing but the height which is already given to us, which is nothing but 10 centimeter. So we have to find out the AD. So let's just start with the area of the parallelogram. So since we know that area of parallelogram is actually of the form base into height, so we can say that we already are done with this concept that the area of the parallelogram is nothing but a product of one of its side and the corresponding altitude to it, So hence, if we are just talking about the base I am taking over here as nothing but DC. Let us suppose if I am considering the base as nothing but DC, then the height which is corresponding to it is nothing but AE. Now furthermore, if I'm just talking about the base of this parallelogram as nothing but AD, the base is AD, then the corresponding height to AD is nothing but FC. Now using that concept, I can say that area of parallelogram is nothing but is equal to base into height, which is nothing but is equal to base as DC into height as AE, which is same as that of base as AD and height as CF. So we can say this thing, if I'm just taking the base as DC, then the corresponding height of it is nothing but AE. If I'm just taking the base as AD, then the height corresponding to it is nothing but CF. Now just using this concept, we can able to find out AD, because we have all the values that are related with this particular relationship. Now first of all, let us suppose if I'm just plugging the value of DC, we know that DC is nothing but 16, AE is nothing but 8. Furthermore, we have AD, we have to calculate AD. We know about CF is nothing but 10. So this is nothing but is equal to 16 into 8 divided by 10, which is nothing but is equal to AD. So further we have this as nothing but 6, 8, 48. So this is 128 divided by 10, which is equal to AD. So at the end, what we are getting? We are getting AD as nothing but is equal to 12.8 centimeter. And this is exactly that we have to find out in this particular question, that what is AD? AD is nothing but is equal to 12.8 centimeter using the concept of area of parallelogram, being as nothing but is equal to the product of any of its side and the corresponding altitude to it. So this is nothing but area of parallelogram, which is also can be written as a base into height.